Beautiful fall afternoon out here on the hillside dump. Nice mid-October weather. And we got a bottle that I have found countless over the years, but never in this size. I have never seen a Vaseline in that size before. It's probably still common. Don't know why the camera's not focusing. There you go. Don't know why it's not focusing. But yeah, I've never seen a large Vaseline like that before. Drop a comment down below if you've ever seen one this size. Normally they're the small size, but I've never seen one. I wish that was amber, but hey, we'll take it. Get back to you when I find something else. Oh, you guys have no idea how long it took to get that tire out of there. Probably about 30 minutes or so. Dang, that thing was in there good. I haven't found a whole lot here recently due to that tire taking up the time. But this is the haul so far. Slick, probably a shoe polish. Would have been nice if that cobalt ink would have been whole. Never found one. And then the big Vaseline. It's not really a productive day, but earlier I did do some hopping around prospecting over there, but came back here after that and dug a little bit more. That tire really took up a lot of time, but now we gotta remove all this loose stuff, get back down there, hopefully find a few more things. Well, this is an amazing find and also a bummer at the same time. It's been broken for a while, but that would have been a train, if the camera will focus. That's not one to focus. What the heck? Why is it doing this? What is going on with my camera? Anyway, that would have been a little train, and that actually would have been candy jar, and also a toy for the kids back then. I believe that's what it was, but there would have been a little opening at the top somewhere, and the inside was hollow, so you could have candy in there, which is pretty cool. I've seen people dig these before, and that's actually the first piece I've found, so that's pretty neat. Got a little mess in our extract way back here. It's embossed. It's probably something I've already found before though. Yeah, it's that like our Buck Bros or whatever from Chicago. Our Buckle Bros from Chicago, yep. Don't know why the camera's having such a hard time focusing. There we go. Our Buckle Bros from Chicago, and that's actually a little bit earlier version. That's actually blown a mold, I think. Yeah, that is blown a mold. It's a little bit earlier than the other ones that I have found before, but that is pretty neat. Could zoom in on the mold line right here if the camera will focus. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, sweet. Something different. Got a cream jar back here. Ow. Big one at that. No embossing on it or anything. Probably just end up leaving that behind, because we do find a lot of those. I think I already have one in that size, but I'll have to double check. Hopefully we can pull a soda out today. That would be amazing. Soda or a nice med would make the day. Well, I have no idea what this is, but it is pretty big. Probably a jar. This ground is just so easy to maneuver around these bottles because it just breaks away so easily. I have been pulling out old pieces of jars that have this crazy iridescence on it. But I do believe that is a wax sealer jar. Yep, it is. It's got a little chip on the lip right there. But should be whole. It's right underneath this tire too, which is kind of funny. And if it's a wax sealer and it's this size, which I think it's a quart, it should have the 3 L's, because the 3 L's embossing, the ball part, it has 3 L's. That happened from 1890, 1900 to 1910, I think is when it stopped. So this should have that on there. It's ready to come out. It's loose. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. That's what we've been wanting. And like I said, it's got the 3 L's on it. Let's go. That made the day right there. It's got a big lip chip on it. Fairly sized big lip chip on it. But you know what? For being that size and tossed away on a hillside 120 some years ago, 115 years ago, it's not too bad. And the embossing is really strong on it too. I have 2 of these now. The first one that I dug was just on the other side of that tree right there, right below there. And it has a tiny lip chip. But this one will look good right next to it. And I don't think I see any weirdness going on. No amber swirls or anything. Nothing out of the ordinary besides the 3 L's embossing on there. But countless ball jar pieces I pulled out of here. Countless. And these are the other ones I was talking about. You can tell how early they are because they have the iridescence on them. It's got that iridescence. I also pulled some beer pieces out that had the same iridescence. It could have been ale. But, sweet. Definitely made the day worth it. A bottle right about there. See the lip of it sticking out. And I think by the lip I can already tell what it's going to be. I think it's going to be a Caldwell syrup. Which we dig those a lot. They're nothing too special. Probably have to get the shovel on this real quick. Oh, I actually bet it is. I bet it's actually a Lydia Pinkham. Either that or a Caldwell. Oh, it's neither. What do we got here? Dr. McLean's Trinchnine, Cordial, and Blood Purifier. That's pretty neat. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Probably common. Blown and mold. It's pretty neat. Dr. McLean's I can't make that out. All the dirt's on there. Yeah, I think it says Trinchnine, Cordial, and Blood Purifier. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but that's pretty cool. It's a blood purifier and it's in good condition. No chips or cracks. That's pretty nice. Well, we got a couple bottles down here. We got one here and then one right here. I have no idea what either of them are. Let's find out. Oh, heck yeah, that's an early one. For constipation, Piso's cure. That's pretty cool. It's got the company name right there. Oh, it's actually for consumption, not constipation. Consumption. Piso's cure. That's a little bit earlier one than you see. This one looks a little bit more cruder, and it's blown in mold. I feel like the ones that you see a lot are the later green ones. I believe they're later. I don't know much about this company, but that one looks crude and early. Looks late 1800s to me. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Let's see what this other one is down here. It's got a brick underneath it. So let's get rid of that first. I'm actually surprised that other one survived with that brick right there. Ready to pull. Oh no, it's not even loose. This one looks to be machine made. It's slowly coming out. And it is slick. And it is machine made. Oh, that's not too bad because pretty happy with this one. This one's already starting to get a nice iridescence on it. That's pretty sweet. Get back to you. Well, that is pretty cool. That is my first pipe that I've found. That is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever found one, but there it is. It's my first one. It's pretty neat. I wish the stem would have been there. That would have been cool. But hey, at least it's the bowl. At least it's something. Get back to you if I find anything else. Well, that's the damage done for the day. All that dirt and everything. I'll be back next weekend to continue digging it. But this is the haul today. This is what I'm keeping. Taking the ball jar, obviously. Gonna take the Pisos for consumption. It's pretty nice. Once again, drop it down in the comments if you've ever seen one this early before. It might just be me, but I've never seen one as early as this. I feel like the ones that I normally dig not dig, this is the first one I've dug, but the ones I normally see are machine made, not blown in mold. But then again, I could be wrong, and more than likely I bet this is common anyway. But still fun to dig. Gonna take the blood purifier because that's gonna display well. It's gonna clean up really good as well. That's pretty cool. Never dug one of those either. And I'll be taking this earlier Arbuckle Bros from Chicago because that's blown in mold. Don't have one of those. And I will be taking some of the stuff that we did find earlier. I will be taking the Vaseline because it's a larger size, which I do not have, and I'll be leaving those two behind. And also, I don't know where it went because it was down here somewhere and I lost it. Where was it? I don't know where that pipe went. Oh, there it is. And the pipe. Obviously gonna be taking that. It's not a bad haul today. Not really at all. We got 5 bottles, and that was pretty good. Better than the last hole, which is down there where the tire is now. There's another tire over there. It is hard digging these dumps sometimes. It takes a lot of work and a lot of energy. And the guy who owns this house up here wants me to fill in the holes when I'm done digging them. So hopefully he won't mind if I wait until next weekend to dig around there a little bit more and then come back and fill all this back in. But thanks so much for watching, guys. It was a great video. Had fun making it. Please drop a like and a comment, and please consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.